forced to chump with Archfiend of the Dross to stay alive. That's not something you'll get to say very often. Chumping with Archfiend of the Dross. Ladies and gentlemen, today we're playing a sleeper deck. This deck is so much better than it looks. It might not look like it's got too much going on here with these kind of weak one drops that come down and don't do much right away, but man, this deck smashes, and it's actually really great against mono red. Kind of thanks to these Sheltered by Ghost and these gigantic bunnies. Like, how do you remove this? You know, the interactions are kind of unique. The king of the deck, of course, is the Bright Glass. We'll break it down more by the end of the video, and as I play, I'll explain a lot of it. But for now, let's just get into some games, man. Getting right into it here. Great hand. Let's keep this one. I'm really happy with this deck. This list doesn't look like it does too much, and then it just blows you away. So let's see what we're up against here. The Prowess deck. Nice. I think I just get a bit of value here. I haven't seen anyone else playing this Nurturing Pixie. It is a one-of in my deck because of the GEARHULK can find it. But this is the exact line for it. It just gets you a little bit of value. You know, got in for damage, bounced my guy, made a 2/2 for 1, and got an extra clue. Seems good to me. Alright. That's a good start for opponent, for sure. It's gonna be hard for him to get by this bunny corn if I slam it, but probably best to be mana efficient here. So I'll just get in for 3. Slam the Sentinel. Now that is going to be a great big bunny. I think that the best draw we could hit is a Sheltered by Ghost. But we run 3 Sheltered by Ghost in this deck, and they are absolutely for this matchup and for mono red. It just slows them down so much. I think I'm okay with losing this guy if he wants to Monstrous Rage. I mean, if he Monstrous Rages, it's not even a trade, I just lose him. I still think I do that. I make him do it. Do it. Alright, that's even better for us. These guys still trade, and we get an extra card out of his hand. How do I... I guess it just starts scrying with the Warden. Really, nothing matters more than finding Sheltered by Ghost here. Probably going to use this map token. We'll put that away. It's not... I mean, gains us some life. But I don't think we're going to be really able to race this guy without a Sheltered by Ghost. I think I'll try to put the Nurturing Pixie out of Burst Lightning range here. Okay, and I think I'll keep that. Well, I mean, I could keep that, play it next turn, and then draw 2 with both clues. And I mean, it eats the show off here. It's just not good enough. Just not good enough. Alright, well, it worked out. This is now out of Pixie range, or sorry, out of Burst Lightning range, and we'll see what opponent's got. Don't mind my terribly cute dog mug. Damn, Prowess deck is so good. This is why it's the tier 1 deck right now. This is the deck to beat. I mean, we could beat it. 100% we could beat this deck. Opponent on a great draw here. Does he attack? I mean, I'm gonna eat. That's nice. I'm gonna eat a lot of stuff here. Do I take 6 or do I chump 3 damage? I think I chump 3. Like this guy's only gonna get bigger. I don't know if opponent's supposed to attack right there. Alright. Unfortunately, our one of Dragon Sniper and Pixies in the graveyard. Kind of feel like I'm gonna want more flyers soon. But hey, we did it. We drew the GEARHULK. I think we go Might and Dusk Rose. We just get rid of the Core Steel Cutter right now. It hits artifacts and creatures, so definitely one of the reasons this deck is well positioned right now. Because of the Dusk Rose Reliquary being so good against the Steel Cutter. I think I'll push 6 damage here. I was considering scrying, but we really don't need to. We have enough enough going on here. I could even lose the Warden of the Inner Sky now. Lock up, alright, that's good. Makes me really happy that I put pressure on last turn. Opponent could find a monstrous ratio and then attack, right? But the GEARHULK still eats one of them. Yeah, the GEARHULK, he eats one. He pushes... I'm going to block with all my creatures here. I don't want to take any more damage. This Haywire Might's going to help stabilize me, and I think I could win next turn. Yeah. So, doesn't matter where he puts the Monstrous Rage. Probably puts it on the one that the Novice Inspector is blocking, because it pushes the most damage that way. But I think we got him here. We got him without Sheltered by Ghosts. That doesn't kill, does it? No, it just gets first striked. Well, oopsies by opponent here. No need to get fancy, cast any more spells, just finish him off. There we go. Good game. Let's see where we're sitting here. I think we're pretty close to Diamond. Yeah, not bad, not bad. GG. Alright, where are we now? I don't love keeping 2 landers, but this Herd Heirloom, it taps right away, so we'll keep this. We'll go Warden of the Inner Sky. I think I could... No, I can't scry with it and attack with it, but that's fine. Back-to-back Prowess? Makes me really wish I led with the Inspector. Oh well. This Scrap Shooter, also in the deck for the Steel Cutter, the Core Steel Cutter, so you know what? Happy to see this deck again. I mean, I'll just run one of them out, that's fine, right? Okay. Well, that's good. Opponent has no attacks now. Opponent has no attacks. And I'm going to blow up his Steel Cutter. And be able to cast a Tough Cookie. This is working out really nice. I think it's time I start pushing some damage back onto this guy. I mean, I know it's early, but we can't really sit around while the Prowess deck docks up and casts off and just... Eventually, they just win. You know, they win with a lot of damage all at once. These Pain lands are not serving me well right now. I built myself... I think 3 or 4 damage already? Maybe 5 damage? Yeah, because I don't think the opponent hit me with anything. Yeah, I think I hit myself for 5. This has reach, dude. Alright. Let's see here. If he hits it with Monstrous Rage, the Slick Show... the Slick Show Show-Off still dies, so... That's pretty good. And if I block the Monk, then he just... rages the Monk, and the Shooter still dies, but I think that's fine. I'll let him... give him the opportunity to do that. Oh, he does go on the... what? But it still does. Oh, he has 2 of them. That's a lot of damage. What am I at here? Oh, am I dead? Could I be dead? Block 6 damage. No, okay. Relax. Probably just gonna eat 2 foods here. Try to stabilize. Kinda wish I didn't attack last turn with the scrap shooter. Nah, then again. I don't know. These prowess decks are good, man. I killed his steel cutter right away. It only made 1 guy. Double Monstrous Rage. That was brutal, though. Okay. You'd like to see that. Attack with both. Come on, dude. Which one do I block? I think I definitely block the one without trample and the flyer. Does he Monstrous Rage this? What? He goes for the unblocked one? Well, that's definitely a mistake. Definitely, big mistake. So I made a big mistake. Now my scrap hero lives, I gain 6 life. This doesn't trample because he didn't put the rage on it. I go to 1. Okay, what do we need here? Oh, no, never mind, no trample. I'm at 4. I need Sheltered by Ghost. Come on, deck, one time. I think I just draw with the clue and try to hit something, right? I think I'll go like this, just in case I need that green. Gotta take your time. Oh, man. Alright. Alright, well, we're gonna just hope opponent bricks here. What else can we do, right? Do you have it, brother? No, you do not. Not yet. Monstrous Rage? Yeah, that's what I would do. Come on, deck. Come on. Okay, well, I absolutely have to draw something, so I have no choice but to attack with this scrap shooter. Activate the Herd Heirloom here. Well, sometimes you're just gonna brick like that. Damn it. Alright, well, we'll make sure he has to... We'll make sure he does it properly here. Yeah, okay, he's got us. There's no way. With the Restless Prairie, there's a chance that we could block something and opponent put the Monstrous Rage on the wrong thing again. You know, definitely some misplay is going to happen down here in the Platinum tier. But you know what? GG. We can't beat the Prowess deck every time. It is the best deck right now. It is the deck to beat. So it does suck that both games we played against the Prowess deck, we could not hit a single copy of our Sheltered by Ghosts. A little bit unlucky there, but it is what it is, man. We'll get over it. Painlands last time really hurt me. But definitely a good functioning hand here. Potential for a big old bunny. What do we want to see off our deck? I guess just GEARHULKs on the top is good. Even lands is fine. At this point, there's no bad draws. Okay, it's good for opponent. Well done, well done. The scrap shooter, I always blow up the annex against these black decks right away. I'm fine with giving them a card. Is it mono black? Probably. Most decks running cut down these days are mono black. What have you got, my brother? It's the bat. Let's go, my dude. Let's get this bread. I do like saying, let's get this bread with the gingerbread cookie out. My trash talk is on point. Love this card. Tough cookie, so cute. Oh, warrior, man. Okay. I'm not drawing a land yet this game. That is a good value engine. I think I just passed with Tough Cookie's activated ability up, and if he attacks, I think that'll be my line, yeah. I'll activate it, and if he wants to use a removal spell on a food, I will consider that a win. Opponent duresses us. That's one thing about playing unusual cards like Tough Cookie, you know. If this guy didn't play limited because he's just a standard player, you know, not trying to throw out insults here, then he might not know. But it looks like he gave it a read there, so he knows. Do I want to eat food here? Probably not, honestly. We really care about our permanent count. Nice draw. That's what we're talking about. That's what this deck is all about right here. No stick from opponent, so he has no 2-mana removal in his hand. Okay, well, with a bunny, I do think we're going to want to run these boots. And I mean, we have good sack fodder, so maybe just this Dusk Rose Reliquary to take away any annoying threats, any persistent threats, like the unstoppable zombie. Oh, okay, nice. I would rather him take the Reliquary than the boots here. The boots are amazing with this bunny, so okay. We fumbled a little bit this game, not being able to draw land, top 3 cards of our library, but we did pull it off on our 4th draw. So I think we're going to be okay here. I think I'll just offer him to eat the bunny if he likes. You may have this bunny, sir. He wants it. That's fine. We get in for 4. Get rid of a big threat. Nope. He takes it. We're fine with that, too. Do I care to move these boots? I don't have anything else to do with my mana, but making the cookie a 3/2 doesn't really help me. I think it's actually better on the bunny than anywhere else, so that's fine. Alright, we could really put pressure on opponent here if we draw a land. We could animate both of these foods. Which might... I could equip the boots onto the new bunny. And cast Tough Cookie, making both bunnies massive. Alright. So... this bunny has to be blocked, right? So, safe to say puts the vampire there. We just attack with all here. He has to block this other bunny as well, or he dies. You die like that. Can't. Ah, I love this deck, man. Like, it doesn't look like it does that much, but it does, dude. Awesome game. Opponent forced to chump with Archfiend of the Dross to stay alive. That's not something you'll get to say very often. Chumping with Archfiend of the Dross. Feels good, man. Here comes the concede. Let's get this bread. Gingerbread style. Alright, what could opponent have here that gets him back in this game? Oh my god. That's pretty good. I mean, I lose a bunny, so that's not that bad. And then he puts 2 counters on the bat? I don't know, dude. Does that get him... No, we're fine. We push a bunch of damage here. Animate a food. And just send in. Didn't do any math at all. I'm just confident that this is the best line. Go. Small creatures, go. Come on. Yeah, it's gotta be way dead. Opponent took a greedy block there protecting his bat. G, man. Alright, just gotta get 2 more wins, hit diamond here. Let's get it. What have we got? Finally a Sheltered by Ghost. An opponent representing a red deck here with his beautiful sleeves and Planeswalker icon. Although I do hate these kinds of hands, only 2 lands on the play and no 1-drop. But I am gonna just put all of my eggs in the Sheltered by Ghost basket and say, Pablo's not a liar. He's representing mono red, he must be playing mono red. Yes, Pablo, my man. Do I play the heirloom, or do I be patient? I definitely can't run the bunny out as a 1/1. It just dies to anything. Alright, well, if we draw land next turn, we can just smash a GEARHULK. And then we're laughing. Nice. I like the Goblin deck a lot. I would play this deck. We're gonna do the line I said, right? Is playing a GEARHULK worse than playing a bunny and then Sheltered by Ghost on it? Because that'll make it a 2/2, then a 3/3, 4/3. It'll be a 4/3 with Ward 2. Torch the Tower could kill it. I doubt this Goblin deck is running Torch the Tower, but I will play safe and just smash this GEARHULK. Alright. We'll grab 1 Dusk Rose since we have a Tough Cookie in hand. And a Teething Wormlet since gaining life is going to be invaluable here. Howl Squad heavy. Yeah, that's a good attack. We take 2 here, and then he makes a 1/1 at end of turn. But I think we got him. Like, this is just too much. I'll go Bunny and Sheltered by Ghost. Taking out the Howl Squad heavy, because this is about to tap for 1,000,000 mana, and give his Krenko haste. Yep, this Goblin deck is pretty good. I'm surprised no one's playing it competitively. I mean, in like top ranks of Mythic and in actual competition. He could still slam a Krenko here and put us in a scary position. Is he playing Monstrous Rage? He very well could be. That was a weird little think for opponent there. Does worry me. This is a card I don't run when I play goblins, but it is good. Let's go ahead and get wide with our creatures here. We're gonna make a lot of artifacts ETB. This Wormlet's gonna gain us 3 life here. This bunny's gonna grow considerably. Ah. Well. He killed that a bit late there, honestly. Do I want to take the Bastronaut here? I kind of think that the Goblin's the best bet. Sorry, they're all Goblins. The Seer Slicer Goblin is the best bet. And just gaining 5 life per turn on a first strike trample is amazing. Because that does not work, dude. That does not work. That's got ward 2. You can't even direct the damage there. Eesh. Feels bad for opponent. GG, bro. One win away today, matching us with a lot of Plat 4 players. Really unusual. Maybe they have really high win rates, so they're getting paired up. We love this hand. I think it's the best hand we've drawn so far, or best 7 that we've kept anyways. Ooh. There is a version of the deck I'm playing that runs Cage. Another great draw here. We are just on absolute fire. This heirloom coming down and being able to drop a 1-mana creature right away is amazing. Like, at first I wasn't too high on these, but I think that's amazing in this deck. Too bad we have 2 tapped lands here. I almost want to just destroy his Cage on account of he could just do it next turn, right? He plays a 1-mana creature. No, he'd have to play a 2-power creature and then buff one of them to a 3. Yeah, I think we're going to just do that to be safe here. Did it reveal this card to me when it disappears? No. Well, whatever it was, I'm glad it's not coming down. I like my version of this deck more than yours. Yeah, that would help trigger that pretty quickly. Alright, so if I attack with this Scrap Shooter, he's forced to lose the Golem and another creature. So I'll call that worth it. Opponent chooses to take 4. I don't activate the Heirloom there because I need the mana to cast this GEARHULK. Trigger, trigger, trigger. Feels good. Pretty much always grab a Reliquary, I noticed. And I think I could actually pick up Boots here. If I draw an untapped land next turn, I could cast GEARHULK, play the land, cast the Boots, equip the GEARHULK. And that is just so much threat all at once. I don't have to, hello. I don't have to take that line either, though. I could just Sheltered by Ghost his GEARHULK, since it's, first strike pain in the butt. So this is what I like about this deck. There is a lot of variance. I think opponents playing some quite good cards here. Like, this Salvager, great. Evangelist, great. Cage, amazing. And I'm not playing any of those cards. You know, even Pop Patch Recruit. Like, this card is very good. Not playing any of them. Okay, so do I Sheltered by Ghost his GEARHULK? Or the Reliquary, get my GEARHULK back and just value town? I think that's going to be my line. This hits artifacts, right? Maybe I should Duskrow's Reliquary that. I don't have good sack fodder. I don't really want to sack any of the things I have. Alright. We'll go like this. Trigger, trigger, trigger. Take action. Let's see what we got now. I think I'll take the Haywire Might for the next Cage or the next Dusk Rose Reliquary or something like that. And I don't need any more gas. I have so much gas in my hand, so guess I'll grab this Wormlet. I'll go Wormlet. Boots. I could have gone more aggressive there, equipping the GEARHULK, but I really don't think that there's a need to do that right now. Like, I have more gas than opponent. Okay. Opponent hits a Might here, which can, at instant speed, get rid of Sheltered by Ghosts, bringing back the Reliquary, but my Might will get rid of his Dusk Rose at instant speed as well. This is crazy. So I think I could hit his GEARHULK here. And then if he... I don't know. I don't know about that. Maybe I just turn the corner here and go aggressive with the bunny. Bunny, GEARHULK, and a 5/5. This dodges the first strike from his big dude. Okay, let's send it. So opponent's going to go for it. Haywire Might. After blockers, he's going to blow up the Sheltered by Ghost. This is good. He takes 9 here still. Takes 9 gains too. I think this is going to put him to 6. Yeah, he's going for the Ghost like we thought. Saw this coming. What is he going to hit? The 5/5 Wormlet? Alright. Do I want to cast this Dusk Rose Reliquary on anything? I don't really think I need to. I have the Might up. He attacks with all here. Pretty sure I'm quite safe from lethal damage. Pretty sure. That's not going to do it. Like, even if he crewed the land, attacked with everything, everything would get +2 because of the Evangelist plus the land. That could be the line he's going for next turn. Yeah, it's pretty good. Man, I wish I was playing one of the Audacity give trample to this Bunnycorn. That would solve all my problems right now. Okay. Or I could put a count on each token he controls here. Grab his Pixie and an Inspector. More removal, more removal. Ah, man, I don't know. I'm having a hard time here. There's too much going on. If I just remove his Bright Glass GEARHULK, I could have a big attack here. I still have to worry about the Golem becoming a 4/4. Potentially oh, he already gets a bunch of counters now from the Pop Patch Recruit. This is a tough game, man. I am not used to these big board states with this deck. Normally, I just kind of go right over the top. He makes the Golem huge. Okay. I mean, I guess I'll only attack with my Death Touch creatures then. Have this Pixie still. I think I'll bounce these Lava Spur Boots because they're not doing anything anyways. Although I gave him the Bunny Ward. Does that matter? I'll bounce the Might. It doesn't do anything right now anyways. I got no mana up. Triggers my life gain effects again next turn. Okay. Opponent's got no good blocks here. Probably gonna have to just chump. Chumps that, takes 9. Tries to go for the win next turn. I don't think he can. There's not that much damage on the board. Yeah. Especially now. I think if he boot up the prairie and attacked with all, he would have been much better off. Now his lines are reduced to attacking with all and using the Sandstorm Salvager. Damn, oof, I was out of my element, but we pulled it off. The mirror match. GG. Let's have a look at this deck right now and break it down in real time. Stressful one. A little short video today, just I think we only played 4 games, maybe 3 or 4. No, 4 because we lost 1. So let's have a look here. Of course, the king of our deck is this Bright Glass GEARHULK, and a couple cards I'm playing that I haven't seen anyone else playing is the Dragon Sniper and the Pixie. The only new cards from Tarkir Dragonstorm are 2 of these Heirlooms and the 1 Sniper that I just mentioned. We are seriously considering an Audacity right now. I think I might throw this in right now, and like this GEARHULK searches for it, right? Search for up to 2 artifact creatures and or enchantments with mana value 1 or less. And it just gives trample to the bunny. I think that this is a great idea. What can I cut here? Definitely not a Sheltered by Ghost. Maybe one of the Wardens, since I could already search for one. Although this is a great card. I didn't get huge in any of these games today, but often I make this into like a 6/7 via only its own ability and just fly over for lethal. So it's kind of nice to draw these naturally. Can't really cut anything that's interaction. Maybe I could cut 1 Tough Cookie. I do think this card's great, but I think the versatility of being able to search for the Audacity will be more valuable in the end. So there. Oh no, my face is blocking the big budget production here. What am I doing? All right, guys, you get it. That's the gist. GEARHULK, search for your stuff, whatever you need, right? You gotta pick the right things when you need them. The Duskbro's Reliquary is huge. Having Ward 2 is amazing. Has a lot of fodder to sack between the maps from the Sentinel. I do think that this deck could run 4 Sentinel. I don't want to spend my rares, and so I find that the deck runs very well like this. I'm going to continue piloting this as far as I can, potentially to Mythic. If I do make Mythic with this deck, I'll probably post another video with the same list, maybe tweaked again with a couple little differences as I see fit. But for now, thank you very much for watching, everybody. It was a pleasure. If you got a great deck that is kind of unique and you would like me to run it, leave me a comment. Send me a deck list. I'm always game to run a deck. So thanks a lot. See ya.